It's right, because it's got that protective bit, that bit of foam on there. So.
Good morning everyone, or good evening, or good day if you're Australian. We're doing stuff with this shit. Probably asking yourself, when these Dank Daily episodes going to actually be dank? Today's the day. Basically Tom's got to sort out a tow arm, and then we're going to put his Gartmires and his fake Gartmires on today. So hopefully we'll give you a little bit of fingers crossed fitment. But from previous test fits, there's a little bit of an issue with the front. Might need some spacers, that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll just see what happens with today. This will either go really well, or the vlog will stop halfway through, and we'll have given up. Here they are. Real. But I can't call them fake.
No, because they are actually Japanese, I think.
They're those ones that if you've ever seen Outsiders, I think it's Outsiders, they talk about, it says like, stylish automobile equipment. So I think they are, like, probably in Japan, they're probably quite well known, and they do look, relatively. Yeah, they're probably fake actually, thinking about it. They do look like replicas. They're
from a company called TechnoArc, so if anyone's heard of them, let us know.
We don't care.
We don't care. But they are. They've even got the little dimples like the.
Yeah, everything's pretty pretty legit. So these ones are going to get chromed up. So you can see they're a bit different. So it's not going to look super Dank Daily today.
That's all.
But once they're all fully chromed up, they're going to look pretty sick. Yeah.
As long as these ones fit and I don't sell them before. I've had about 4 sets of wheels on this thing already. I can't seem to find one that I like. So
I liked the Advan 3-spokes.
Yeah, so did I. The story about the Advans, I loved the Advans, but I had this problem with the toe, and basically I scrubbed through a set of tyres in about 2,000 miles, which for me is like 2 or 3 weeks, and I just got fed up with it, so I sold them.
So we do you want to talk us through these arms there, mate?
Right, so basically when you lower an IS200, one of the big problems you get is the wheels camber in quite a lot, so you gain a lot of negative camber, and you also gain a lot of toe in, so the wheels are basically like that.
Fucked.
Yeah. So basically as you drive along it's scrubbing the tyres off, and your alignment's gone to shit. So I tried to adjust my toe on the standard arms, but they just weren't, there wasn't enough movement there. So I've had to go out and purchase some new adjustable ones from these ones came from 720, and they look really cool. I love the colour and everything. Quality looks real good, nice and free. So yeah, basically this should allow it, well, once it's fitted, whichever way around it goes, I can extend this or shorten it to get the correct toe position of the wheel. So
which we're doing completely by eye.
No, but I am going to A-line tomorrow. Yeah. As long as everything goes alright today and it's drivable, I'm taking it down to A-line tomorrow to get aligned again. So, heads up guys, I'm coming back tomorrow.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Right, so we're I don't even know how to say it, mate. I don't know what to do. Right, so we're just getting into it, and I think we have run into some pretty big problems already. So just got the new arms out, ready to fit, and well, they're massively too long.
See if I can try and show them. Like...
Yeah, so excuse all the mess in here. It's a bit rusty and horrible. But this is the arm here that we're going to replace. This should, you know, come out and control the toe. So the new arm that I've got, as you can probably see if I rest it on top, is about 2 miles too long. So. Something's not quite right there. So before we go any further, there's no point in taking anything off, because obviously there's a bit of a problem with the parts. Just looking at the website, just for a bit of a sanity check, there are actually 2 different types of arms. You see the long one there, which I've ordered, which does say IS200, and there's some shorter ones there. So I probably need those. Whether it's because it's a wagon or whatever.
That was my thoughts. Maybe like the wagon's like a little bit different.
Yeah. I might have a one-off. I might have a JZX chassis or something. I don't know. Yeah. Just don't know. So we'll leave that for now. We'll fit the wheels anyway. Fuck the alignment, and we'll probably give it a wash. Yeah, we'll salvage this somehow. Yeah.
We can only apologise. Kind of had a feeling that this was going to go really badly from the start, but yeah, so we're just going to put the wheels on instead. At least that's the best bit anyway. You probably didn't want to see this bit. So yeah, we're going to do that and
probably make some more bacon batches.
Yeah, we'll probably have some more food. We always have food. We should stop being so fat.
Here, pigs, come here. Come here, pigs. Here, pigs.
A few moments later.
Good pigs.
Tasty pigs.
Salvage this some out.
So the chrome one's going on the back. Yeah. Do you want to tell them the specs of that?
Yeah, I can actually show you as well. Because they're legit.
Because they're actually really,
these are actually
really well looked after.
Yeah. So these are 17 by 9.5 ET41 plus 41. So they're a real high offset. They're not that big. Obviously, you know, like our drift wheels and stuff are quite low offset. It means that they've got no dish really. They're quite flat. But you know, it's on stock arches still. It's a daily. It's not meant to. Well, it is meant to look cool, but
it's meant to be dank, mate.
It's meant to be dank.
You don't read the titles.
It'll be fine for a daily. It'll be fine, and yeah, I'm not about that stretch life. I'm about that.
Well, you want the girth, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I just don't want to be pulled, to be honest. It's always a little bit of a risk, isn't it, with spacers?
So you're whacking a, what's that, like a 5 mil on there?
10 mil.
10 mil. So we're going to put a 10 mil on there, and we're just going to see
if it's safe. Because obviously by putting a slip-on spacer on, it's a little bit sketchy because you're reducing the amount of thread engagement that you have on the wheel bolt and the stud. So
as long as you get at least 3 turns, mate, you'll be alright.
According to Halfords and Rip Speed, that's enough. But you know, it is a daily. I don't want to die, so
you'll be alright, mate.
I've seen what happens when your wheel falls off on the internet. You get memes made about it.
We've had enough memes.
Yeah, I've had enough to do it. Just don't want to add fuel to the fire. So yeah, this feels like sketchy shit already. So I'm not going to do this.
Yeah, do it.
I've got like 1 turn, mate. I'm going to die.
Yeah, you ain't nipped them up yet.
No, I can't. There's no fucking thread. Oh, do you want to start that again? We're good. Right, so we've gone for a 5 mil. On.
Nailed that, mate.
Look at that fitment.
Oh, you know you're doing that? Bear with me, mate. Have a stop. It's gone really well, that has, mate.
Sick. That saved me about 5 seconds in total. Oh, I've missed.
Hopefully this looks good. Whoa.
Let the suspension set up. That's how soft this shit.
Mate, you took in rims sometimes, there, mate. Yeah, I reckon if you just keep loads of shit in the back of that all the time,
yeah, it'll look
really good.
It'll look dope, won't it?
No, it does look alright. Oh god. Changed my mind, mate. I think you need a 10 mil.
Mate, this is a practical workhorse.
Oh, it is tight actually. It is tight. You can't tell. It'll look good at some point, I reckon. Oh, do you know what? I actually sort that out. Couple of toe arms.
Yeah, but if we sort the toe out, that'll look alright.
You can see how bad the toe is there. Once that's towed out, that'll probably actually sit even better. Looks sick though.
Go show them what gratty fitment should be like.
This is how you should have your gratis. Ignore that bit. And my leaf. That's how you have the fitment. To be fair, that makes a fucking horrible noise when you drive it. So let me quickly do like an arty shot. No, it's not worked. No, it does look good. I'm only jesting.
I'm only pulling your own strings, man.
Jesting for sport. That is a bargain. You've had them off.
So let's just hope we get some kind of thread engagement. What was that, like one turn?
Maybe.
I cannot drive like this because I've fitted a spacer. It's cleared the strut, which is nice.
Which is golden.
Golden, but but
you ain't gonna get a 10mm
slip on now.
Slip on that gives you more thread. You're gonna have to go for the longer studs, which is our sake.
Yeah, I don't want to go down that route, but I might be able to get like 20mm or something.
How many turns did you put on it?
Oh, fuck all. So the fitment on a 10mm spacer.
Oh shit, that's fucking flush.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's perfect.
But
that's literally perfect. That's the from side profile. I mean, obviously that looks a bit shit, but lower it a bit.
Yeah, but I can't on the front, can I? Everything's fucking hit.
It's meant to be Dank Dailies, mate.
4x4 Dailies. Let's just let the suspension settle a little bit again. Right, so this is the problem we've got. This arm here, as you can see, it's just touching the wheel. So, because it's such a low offset wheel, there's too much of it on the inside of the hub, and it's just hitting the arm. So
yeah, it touches quite a bit.
Yeah, that.
yeah, that noise.
So ideally I want to space that out, but I can't use the 10mm slip-ons that I've got because there's just not enough thread on the studs to make them work. I don't want to use any other slip-ons on the front, so I honestly don't know what I'm going to do now. I'll probably sell the wheels.
For fuck's sake. From the start of the vlog, you're going to see that Tom encounters a problem and he just sells everything.
Yeah, I think because these are 9s on the front. In the past I've run 8s and it's been close, but it's not hit anything. But,
so I think what we should do is because from the previous shot that they've all seen,
it looks pretty
good. The car looks fucking good on them.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should sell them. I think you should get studs.
Extended studs.
Yeah.
And then I can run spacers on.
Yeah. It's a pain in the arse, but how good that looked.
Yeah. And I've got the option there if I need to run them in the future as well, because I'll probably sell these at some point as well. So
yeah, I think that's the better option personally. So this is going to be a complete failure.
Yeah. So yeah, we haven't actually got very far. We've got like a pair of wheels on, which is better than like none, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. We haven't done the alignment. We've only fitted half the wheels. The car's still not clean.
See you next time.
See you next time. We might actually accomplish something next time. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.